Hi guys, welcome back to Spirit Chill, where we talk about everything about chilling out your spirit. So, just a quick little announcement. I am going to be starting to do these Starseed readings separate from my other videos, just so they're like a little bit organized. You guys can get the information that you need when you need it, and it's, not jumbled with something else. So, that's what we're going to do today. And then I will post my other video, I believe either later tonight or tomorrow. I am going to start setting up a better schedule for that sort of thing too. But, little things as they go. That's what we're going to do. Oh, and I got a lot more crystals. I don't know, obviously, if you can tell what I'm wearing. I've had a couple of these two, but I got some new ones. It's 7 Chakras, a really cool website. Oh, and I also got this bracelet from there too. I got like a little chakra box, so if you guys want to check that out, I'll link the website in the comments. Just let me know if you want it, because I will have to look for that. So, you know what? Let me reset these cards with some incense, since we haven't done a reading in a few days. Okay, now let's get to our reading. And again, I am not the best at shuffling decks. If any of you guys have some better pointers, these cards are also gigantic. This one's coming out really fast. Go ahead. So, spirits, this is a very interesting week. We have an eclipse. Oh, wow. I need to check what day that eclipse is. I know it's this week. I think it's Wednesday, but I don't quote me on that, because I'm not exactly. I follow astrology, I study astrology, but I'm not super duper in depth with astrology. So, spirits, what message do we have for our star seeds this week? This one, I believe, has pulled out twice. So let's go ahead. Let's do 5 cards. Something is really screaming at me with 5 cards this week. I know there's a lot of energy going on, so that's probably why. My friends have been kind of hitting me up about seeing some of my videos and resonating with a lot of the info, and then also kind of talking about astral projecting and stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I've had some really crazy dreams this week. That's just the energy. Okay. This one is screaming. So here we go. So let's start with the first card that I pulled. Enter Earth. I know I've on my Facebook, I have seen a lot of my friends talking about the energy and the emotions this week. Sorry, my phone is really hard to zoom in. I'll just read them out to you. You'll survive this. No solutions and... Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry. That's not good to hear after I tell you that you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings are happening. So we also have a really a really big astrological event where some of the planets are lining up on the 21st. It's gonna apparently it's gonna create a big Christmas star. Oh my gosh, I know the name of that. I feel like it has a better name, not just Christmas star. I don't know. You're gonna have to quote me on that. I mean, you're gonna have to correct me on that because I honestly don't know. But on the 21st, there's a lot of really like I said, there's the eclipse coming, and the 21st is gonna have a lot of reset energy. A lot of things are happening, and obviously, we're getting really close to the end of the year. So, I mean, personally, I'm starting a lot of new things, so I know there's that energy going on, and I've seen other people starting new things and also expanding their business and starting new ideas for their business. So even if you're not necessarily starting something completely new, you're getting new energy and new ideas so you can, kind of invest and grow your business and, just kind of improve. So, the next card that I pulled was also, talking about jumping cards. Andromedan energy, adventure, say yes to change. Again, so like the year is ending, there's a lot of new opportunities for everyone. Everyone's getting, I mean, honestly, this is a really big reset for the entire planet. A lot of things are really, a lot of really big things are happening within our government, within our families, our individual lives, even. So there's, big things happening and little things happening. So just, keep that in mind and, claim your new energy, claim your reset. Say yes to adventure, say yes to change. I am moving, so I know that stuff's going on. Me and my dad are actually moving, which is a big deal because we've had this house for like a very long time. So we're moving closer to our family also. So yeah, say yes to change, try new things, try new opportunities, because they're knocking on your door. You just don't see it. You don't hear it, I guess. So our next third card is Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So, like I said, there's a lot of emotions. So this kind of goes at, I honestly am getting really called to like the depressive states. I know a lot of people are going through some shadow seasoning and are just really kind of, feeling alone, mostly because we're in between some big holidays. We're in between Thanksgiving, Christmas. I know personally this time of year is really kind of moody and emotional for a lot of us just in general, but we're also like in isolation, during the Christmas time. And I also I'm just gonna go ahead and be a little personal with you guys. I just kind of talked to my aunt, and she was talking about her sister, my other aunt, and just kind of talking about how she never really gets to see her family and misses her family. So there's, a lot of just kind of isolation, feeling, like you're not really, a part of the family. There's also a lot of, conflictions and stuff with families right now over politics, over vaccines, over medicine, over just the whole entire thing going on, and just, other things too that we deal with in our like I said, big things and little things happening. So in your personal life as well. So just kind of keep that in mind. Let your energy shift and take on those adventures from those other two cards that we pulled, and just recognize that the universe is within you. You are a creator. I've been getting this energy but at the beginning of this week, well, I guess it's Monday, so it is the beginning of the week. But I've been getting this energy, to create, start something new, make music, make art, use yourself as an outlet, because you have a lot of energy that wants to release. So just keep that in mind. The universe is within you, the cosmos is within you, so there's a lot of energy that wants to be released. And in order to really, take control and be happy and recognize that you are a creator, is to create and release. Creation is a form of release. So, and there's all kinds of forms of creation and release. You can write stories, you can listen, you can, make music, you can just be crafty with whatever sort of craft you like to do. You can fix something, whatever it is. Just, remember that the universe is within you, and it wants to come out. So let it come out. Our next card All paths lead home. So inner authority. Again, take that inner authority, your intuition, turn your gaze within. Again, the universe is within you. So recognize that it's within you and it wants to come out. So all paths lead to home. Let your intuition guide you to whatever it's trying to, reach out to you with and wants you to create. So just, listen to your inner authority. Trust yourself over everyone else, because I have also heard a lot of this kind of toxic negative energy where a lot of people are judging others right now. Don't let that happen. Personally, take advice, obviously, because people do care about you and they are looking out for you, but also trust yourself over, anything else, and listen to yourself honestly. Don't just lie to yourself either. Be honest with yourself and trust yourself, trust your true intuition, because it wants to guide you over to happiness and creating something new. So, let that happen. Oh, please don't mind my nails. There's dye in my nails. I know they look gross, but just, yeah. So, yeah, trust your inner self. The universe is within you and it wants to come out. So, okay. This is our last card, Devotion Potency. Make your life a moving player. So, the universe is within you. It wants to come out, and you need to trust your intuition. And if you devote yourself to yourself and trust your own intuition, you can make a move in your own life. And honestly, making that move yourself and trusting yourself over whatever, somebody else tells you, like trusting your own intuition, your own guidance, will really bring you a lot of happiness and true happiness, because, you're not living somebody else's life. You're not living through somebody else's advice or their, intuition or their form of guidance. It's always great to take other people's guidance and intuition and advice and stuff, but when you trust your own intuition and you're honest with yourself, you can guide yourself to some really incredible places. And when you do that, it just, that feeling, there's really nothing like it. Like, when you can accomplish something and you've accomplished something by trusting yourself, dude, I gotta tell you, that is an accomplishment. It is a very beautiful thing, and it gives you so much strength. It makes you feel so much stronger when you can trust yourself and you're honest with yourself and you make things happen. You make change in your life and you trust that guidance. So just keep those, energies in mind, because there's a lot of that going on. If you do get to that depressive state, also reach out to people, because, there's a lot of us on the internet who are open to doing video chats and hanging out with you. So just, hang out with people as well, but also kind of try to make peace with being by yourself, because the universe is within you and you can really be happy being by yourself. If you start trusting your intuition, you start creating, you start living your life the way you want to. You are meant to trust your own intuition, your own guidance, because there's a lot that needs to release. I'm telling you, I promise you. So just trust yourself. So that's the last card. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because it is a very important reading for this week. There's a lot of that energy going on. And again, if you guys do kind of feel a little upset, a little lost, just meditate, breathe, release. And you can also hit me up, because I have quite a bit of good Facebook groups that have spells and rituals. And personally, I'm also working on my group to, grow it so we can, add some intuition and spells there too. But just, remember to trust your own guidance, create, perform, and love yourself. But, your true happiness comes from, being able to be alone, and, realize that we are connected on a spiritual level as well. So kind of, see the world as a network. We're connected online, we're connected through our energies. It's just something that we don't necessarily see or understand so much, but intuitively, So an example of that, like me and my friend, we've been having like some telepathic adventures this week, where I'll be thinking about something, one day, and then she'll also be, I guess, apparently doing something very similar to what I was doing. And then the next day she'll come over and tell me about it. And I'm like, dude, I was literally just talking about that yesterday to somebody else. And she's like, yeah, I wanted to tell you about it, but just kind of brushed it off and just continued watching it by myself. And I'm like, that's because you were supposed to tell me today. And yeah, so there's just, there's a lot of that stuff going on, like as far as, our connections on the spirit, through the spirit realm. So, keep that in mind. You're not alone. There's plenty of people that want to connect with you and talk to you and be there for you. So, but also work on being by yourself, work on, being a god or a goddess, treating yourself right, getting the right amount of water, eating, and creating above all else, because creation really, promise you, will make you so, so happy. Just figure out what you want to create, figure out what you like to create, because you know what you do when you're bored. But also, focus on yourself, love yourself. I think I'm just saying the same things over again, but do that. Okay, guys, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to give you guys that energy reading so you keep in mind what's going on. And yeah, you guys have a good one. Peace.